So today we are out looking at houses for potential purchase as primary houses for us to move into for a year and then rent them out. So right now we're looking at, how many houses do we have to look at today?
Like 10.
So we're looking at 10 houses today. Not to buy immediately, but we're looking at possibly the first part of 2021.
It's a fact-finding mission.
There you go. Fact finding. How you doing, allergies? Well, maybe we shouldn't have the top down.
No, we should always have the top down.
All right, so what's first on our list?
Prentice.
Prentice. We're looking in the Southern California area right now. So here's our first stop.
It's for sale for $730,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet, 10,000 square foot lot. It's been on the market for 2 days. It's $448 per square foot.
When was it built?
1963.
I rate this about a 7, I think, on the live and rent scale. What do you think?
Yeah. Easily rentable. Turnkey, too.
Would you do anything with the front yard?
No. It's low maintenance. I like it.
Low maintenance. Looks like the stonework is fairly recent. I'm not a big fan of the juniper bushes. I fell into those too many times as a kid.
Like I said, low maintenance. I was just looking at rentals in the area. There's nothing in this area, but there is one for 3,800.
3,800.
Somewhat nearby. Not the same neighborhood though.
Well, the fact that there are no rentals in this neighborhood probably bodes well. Every now and then you're driving around in these neighborhoods and you see something that's really interesting. This looks almost condemned. This whole thing's been chained off like they're about to, I don't know what they're about to do. This looks abandoned. We should look this up and figure out what this is.
It's probably probate. My uncle had a problem with his probate. He had to take these big pills.
Thank you, Roger. All right, what's next?
Let me look at my list. What we're looking for is we would need to be able to live in it ourselves for a year so that we could qualify for a loan with it as our primary residence because the interest rates are better than if you buy something to be a rental property. We're going to look at one for sale. It has a guest house unit. It's for $800,000.
A lot of competition. A lot of people looking at houses.
This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,783 square feet. The lot is 10,300. It is $799,500. It has a freestanding unit in the back that they call a schoolhouse. The way it's set up, it feels like a homeschool house. There are long desks in all the bedrooms and stuff. So
what do you think?
I could totally live here. It's really cute.
Okay, what's next?
We are going to look at one that backs up to a busy road, but it's $645,000, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, only 1,169 square foot house, and it's only a 6,124 square foot lot, and it's on a corner, which means the backyard is actually super small. Good spacing between the houses though, except for maybe the one behind it. It's been on the market 40 days. We could live in a little 2+2, right?
Sure. We can live in anything.
Is a 2+2 rentable though for $3,300 a month? I mean, usually when you get to that cost, you're looking more at families wanting to come in. But you could get a single mom with a couple of kids or something.
Yeah, this is the kind of house though that I think if you keep it up over time, you're probably, I mean, even though you feel like you're overpaying for it now, you're probably going to get somebody who's going to overpay for it later too.
But you could do a lowball offer considering it's been on the market for a while.
Yeah.
600.
When 600 is a lowball offer.
That's what the world we live in right now.
Yeah, it is, but it's crazy considering we bought our first house for $280,000.
Do you remember when it was the height of the market in, what year was it?
When did we bought Burritt?
No. We bought Francis.
Oh, Francis. We bought Francis in 2005. No, 2004. 2004.
And we were looking at houses, and there was one that was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath in La Cañada for $620.
It was a teardown.
It was a teardown, but we thought $620 was outrageous, and now we're looking at this saying, oh, we could probably pick it up for a low ball offer of $600.
I remember that day because there were so many realtors. There was an open house for realtors, a caravan on Tuesday, and we went and looked at it, and it was shoulder to shoulder throughout the house. I mean, there must have been 50, 60 realtors in there. It was crazy. You literally had to shove your way through the house. And I remember we went to a lot, we went to a bunch of houses, and I remember after we looked at that one, we went to a little park nearby, and we said to ourselves, what are we doing? This is crazy.
Because we were seriously considering making an offer. Like, you have to make an offer now or you're going to miss it.
And I'm so glad that we recognized in that moment that we were caught up in the hype and in all the peer pressure and all the craziness and the feeding frenzy of what that market was.
Yeah.
So we ended up waiting, and we bought a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Actually, it was a
3-bedroom at the time.
It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Because we added a master bath to the house, and that was in La Crescenta, and we did a whole crazy remodel on that. I'll do a whole separate video on that. But yeah, we're right back to these prices where these little 2-bedrooms are in the 600,000 range. What's the asking on this? 645?
Yes.
So you just have to decide, is it right at the moment? And who knows, maybe in 6 months this will be under 6, or maybe it'll be over 7. You just don't know. All right, what's next?
I think now we go into Camarillo.
All right, Camarillo it is.
How are you doing? Are you good?
I'm great. I love driving this little car.
Okay.
No wonder you have fun.
So much fun.
All right, zoom, zoom. And so begins the journey into Santa Rosa Valley.
If you lived up there, you'd have to have a whole staff to tend to your vineyard.
This is just a looky-loo or fun or what?
This is just a looky-loo. It's already sold. It's on Buggy Lane, which is behind gates. We just snuck in past somebody. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Very reasonable. Oh wait, it's 4,000 square feet on 1.1 acres. That is 1.6 million.
On the way to pass and go, maybe in 10 years we can afford something like this. But it's nice to dream, nice to be looky-loos once in a while. All right, what's next? What's next in our price range?
Oh no.
Reasonability.
We're looking at another one not in our price range. This one you sent to me and said, I texted you back and said, thou doth causeth me to covet. So we're going to look at that one before we get to the low rent Camarillo area that we can't afford.
On to the covet house.
Yes.
All right, sounds good. Man, these are really pretty.
It says, don't miss this rare offering of the coveted Braemar Plan 1 with oversized 4-car garage. This 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath pool home on approximately half an acre sits on a corner lot of a cul-de-sac with unrivaled privacy. 3,700 square feet, 0.57 acres, 1.2725 million. All right, so babe, you have to reset your brain. We're no longer in the dreaming future multi-million-dollar house range.
I just woke up.
We're
Okay.
back down to affordable investment property. Affordable. Okay, so this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,470 square feet. It's a 6,500 square foot lot. Built in 1964. It's been on the market 2 days, and it's for $629,500.
Hi.
Hi there.
Nice little neighborhood.
Yeah, I really like this neighborhood. Very well kept, and a lot of cars parked on the street.
Way better investment than that buggy house.
Yes. Okay, so we've just traveled probably less than a mile away from where we were, and now we're into the 2-story homes. This is for $779,000. It's a 4+3 at the end of the cul-de-sac. But I don't know if you can hear the road right there behind it.
Okay.
You see a little bit of a sag over the garage with that balcony and the gutter. That archway is kind of crooked. These just feel a little more rinky-dink. This is a no, based on that street noise.
moving on. Where to next?
This is it.
That's
Wow.
my boat.
That's my boat.
I'm gonna grab a flyer.
I have not grabbed a flyer in years. Of
Grab
course
a
I'm
flyer.
gonna grab a flyer. It's calling. Did one of our dogs get loose? Let's see.
And now and again, you're driving around looking at houses and you find a brand new Corvette in the driveway. Wonder if that's for sale.
All right, this is a 4+2 for $565,000. Only 1,358 square feet on a 7,000 square foot lot. So it's just a tiny little compact house built in 1957. No central air.
No central air?
Based on the unit in the window there.
That's a definite no for me then.
It's Camarillo. You don't need AC too often.
That's what they say. And it's still a definite no for me.
Okay.
Okay, so that was a good educational day looking around at houses. Did you see anything you liked?
I like the little one in Camarillo.
Which one? We looked at like 6.
It was a little 4-bedroom, 2-bath.
Oh yeah. The one with the really well-kept
It's
neighborhood.
like on Lake something.
Yeah, the one with the broker that said
With the
hi
guy out
up front.
front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Like, that's the only one that I think I would say, well, that one and the one in Thousand Oaks, but I would say I could live
Prentice.
here.
Yeah.
The one on Prentice, but
The first one we looked at.
so, but in Camarillo, it was cheaper. And I was like, I could live here. I like this neighborhood, and I could live here for a year,
I
and
like
then
it
it
when you
could
can
be a
live
good
there.
rental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want to make an offer?
I don't think we're in a place right now. We're in the middle of a refi.
It's true.
Don't forget.
That's true. We just locked in a 30-year fixed refi at 2.5%. So we just got to get through underwriting on that, which hopefully will be in the next 3 weeks or so. And then we can start looking again.
Yeah.
Maybe by then we'll be able to find
Our
something.
credit score keeps ticking down with
Buggy
each because we refied.
I just looked at my
about
credit
6
score.
months ago.
I just looked at my credit score this afternoon, and it was 806.
Yeah.
Down from
And we used to be
850. But
It's because we've had 2 major inquiries during refining 6 months ago and now, and we also opened that new line of credit.
that's true
6
because I was
months ago.
buying filmmaking gear.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but that's all right. It'll tick back up. And anything over 740, you're good to go. You get the best pricing on real estate refinancing
Oh, then we
and
got lots of
financing
cushion.
anyway. So you don't need 850. You just need 740 or above. So there.
Okay,
All right.
good to know.
All right. Thanks for joining us, guys. You guys know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe and all that stuff because we're going to be doing more looky-loos in the future. See you soon.
Bye.